gotcha open.
Oh, what's good? Hold on, let me get up here so y'all can really hear me. So y'all can really hear me. What's good? What's good? Yeah. Yes, sir. We need to sign Pickens ASAP. Sign his ass tonight. Don't fuck around. Don't bullshit because Dak Prescott is going to need this guy. Boy. Another 140 plus yard receiving and touchdown game. Come on, bro. What's up, everybody? I see K, man. Told French. Yeah, I see you. Uh-huh. Dallas fan 1997. What's up, bro? What's up, Dan? Yeah. Yeah, this was a big win, man. Another one, K, man. Yeah. What you saying, Told French? He owns the Eagles. Give him his flowers. I won't say he owns the Eagles, but like I said before, he's not scared to go up against the Eagles or anybody in the NFC East. He did his damn job. Hell yeah. But that defense. Okay, man. It would just be nice if he played in the first half of games. He always get praised for a win, but no blame for a loss. The defense shut out the Eagles in the second half to even give him a chance. Sure did. Got multiple turnovers. See, this what I'm saying. I mean, they be asking for the defense. The defense stepped up. Dak was a little shaky early in that game. He threw a pick. After that, what? First ago, he throws another pick. He did that in Chicago. But ultimately, they pulled that shit out. Yeah. Against a good team. This a big win right here. Okay, man. Give the defense their flowers. Yes, sir. Defense stepped up. They shut the Eagles out the whole second half. Shut them out the whole second half. Dallas fan. What up, Dallas fan? Hey, that was a big yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. You want all the smoke? Okay, man. Pickens is the new age Megatron, man. He is a beast out there. I don't know what we doing, man. Why Dak keep goddamn going to CD all the time? This man that has CD, man, what's going on with CD Lamb, bro? This man that has 6 drops in this game had what 4 or 5 drops in the game against the Eagles, the first game of the season. What's going on with this dude, bro? Shit, I don't know, man. Dak need to just start featuring Pickens, bro. Make CD the afterthought at this point because the offense get the rocking and rolling when he features Pickens, man. It turned out Pickens. It couldn't be some jealousy with CD towards Pickens, bro, making him try too hard. Cause Pickens been going off, and all I'm saying is CD still dropping passes. That's 2 touchdown passes he done dropped, bro. He tried to go at Dak about the shit. Like, man, catch the damn ball, bro. Okay, man, Pickens needs priority over. Yes. Yes, he does. Danielle Grace, what up? Tonight we have to give the Cowboys a flower. Yes. Especially that defense. That defense, man, it's improving. If we can continue to get this play like this out of the defense, bro, we might run these next 5 off. But we got to clean up them penalties and Shoddy. Oh my goodness, bro. Goddamn Shoddy. The play calling is horrendous. Get Turpin out the fucking backfield. What are you doing? Man, I don't really think, man. I had some inkling about Turpin too, man. With him, that 49ers game in the playoffs, when he ran into the back of the kicker, man, I was like, man, why does he always do that? Then he get up. Like, dude, you ain't do shit. Every time. Like, man, he doodle as a receiver. He really doodle as a kick returner, man. I don't even think we need Turpin out there, man, for real. He wasted the roster spot, to be honest with you. What up, DJ? Danielle, AJB, there ain't going to be no brotherly love back in Philly when the Eagles get back. Man, I said, man, I made my videos. I was honest. I said, Dak is not scared to play the Eagles. We normally split with the Eagles. Dak is 6-1 versus them at the crib. And he held serve. Like I said, we need the whole serve at the crib. And he did that, man. That's what you get paid to do, Dak Prescott, and he did his job. But that damn defense, bro. That, boy. Told Fresh Lamb is a number 2. Yeah, man. Yeah. Pickens is, I mean, we thought Lamb was the shit. Man, Pickens is a fucking beast. Bro. Danielle, Jamie, what is up with the Eagles when it comes to playing in Jerry's where they seem to just unravel? Don't they, though? That's how we beat them. The last time Dak beat them in I think it was 2023 at home. We beat them like 41, like 20 something or some shit. Some shit like that. Danielle, JB, what is up? Oh, my bad. Oh, what is up? Oh, yeah. I just read that. Yeah, Pickens are number 1. Okay, man, Lamb is jealous that Pickens has better chemistry with Dak, but Pickens is treated like a number 3. Yeah, because he was forcing it to CD all night. I mean, all afternoon. I'm like, goddamn. Well, he gonna throw it to Ferguson. Like, Pickens was quiet in the first half. Well, I don't know why. That's what I keep saying. Dak, I don't know. I don't know. Shit, Pickens scored a touchdown when CD was on the bench. So yeah, Mar. What's up? Let's go, Cowboys. Hell yeah. Led better Luca. What up, Led? Dak played well. Shotty and CD got to get it together. Yes, sir. Yeah, both of those guys. They need to get it together, man. Yeah. Shotty and CD, man, was terrible this game. Both of those guys. It took the defense and the special teams and the offense to carry them. We carried the coach tonight. So, first, I really think if the defense can even be average with our explosive offense, Cowboys can run the table 11-1. Don't. I mean, our offense is really not. I won't say explosive because ain't no way we barely scored 7 points in the first half. It was a minute left in the first half, told French, before we scored any points. So that's what I'm saying. We got to give credit to this defense for shutting Philly out. They had a 21-7 point lead, bro, on this number one offense. That's what I'm saying. We need to give the credit to the defense. I mean, not the 100% credit, but we need to give them credit for stepping up and blanking. They shut Philly out in the second half. Nothing, not a zero. That's huge, bro. They go a 21-7 in the first half, and they don't score no more points in the second half of the game. Zero. That's fucking huge. Busch Garden fans, what's happening? Now we need to prepare for Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. I got a little bit more confidence in this one, though. Although they're coming off a W, this gonna be another class. I'm saying this is a playoff run. These next 5 games, I said in my video, these next 5 games is gonna be playoff atmosphere, and we're gonna have to step up and play like we in the playoffs. Okay, man, can they get Williams the dang ball inside the 5? The guy should at least 11 TDs. This isn't right. That's why we didn't score on. We had 2 first and goals. We passing the ball though. We got to get out of there. I said that the other day, man. We must run the ball more in the red zone. And we're not doing that. That's the thing about Shotty, man. God damn, bro. Shotty gonna probably lose us a couple games doing maybe one game during this stretch that we need to win. He gonna end up losing us a game, man, that we should win with his coach. And I'm sorry, bro. And that's Dak. Dak botched for that guy. He endorsed Shotty. Like, man. Yeah, Mar, JB, the first half, JB, I was pissed off at that, but he proved me wrong. Yeah, I mean, but he did what we all think he should do, but what he be showing us be different. He did what we all expect him to do as a 10-year vet, being the highest paid. Like, dude, you should do this on a consistent basis. He shouldn't be so inconsistent. That's why we can have criticism and gripe towards him, because he's not consistent. We need, okay, this one out of the 5 that I talked about. Let's get the next one. Let's go 2-0 and just go each game, one game at a time. Daniel Gray, as Cowboy Nation, JB, should there be discussions of potentially moving on for CD just based on what we're seeing, or does he need an offseason to get himself back together? I'm kind of looking at the latter, but he gonna have to shape it up, bro. I mean, this is, he could have literally, let's be honest, he could have literally did what he did in the first game and caused us to lose this, just like he doing in the second game. This game, bro, like, damn. What the fuck is going on with City? I wonder what his mama saying. What his mama talking about right now? Because the CD hasn't been that good this season, bro. Let's be honest. The CD hasn't been that true. You know what I'm saying? Like the 1,700 yard, the 1,200 yarder. The 17 touchdowns, or what the fuck he been having? 13 touchdowns in the season. He hasn't been that guy. I wonder what his mom is. Is she calling him out like she called Dak Prescott out? Hell no. What up? What's up, JB? That took a lot. That took a lot. Now, got a quick turnaround against an unfamiliar opponent. Who y'all play? At Agile DC for life. Yes, sir. Dallas Cowboys. 4L. Let's see how consistent he can be. Glad to see the team rally around for to keep season alive. I think the team just played, bro. They made plays when they had to. The defense shut. Can we get some credit to the defense? See, that's what I'm saying, man. When we lose, y'all blame the defense, but when we get a victory and the defense really shows up, y'all don't say shit about the defense. It's all about Dak with y'all, bro. That's what I'm talking about. He was shitty in the first half. Because the defense, shit, they was on the field too long in the first half. They needed that fucking halftime break. Dak throwing picks in the goal line. Come on, man. They're always gonna play good if Dak play good. I'm just saying, sometimes they be on the field too fucking long, man. Then they get ran on like a motherfucker. Cornerbacks can't cover shit. Be getting blazed for 40-yard and 50-yard touchdowns and shit. Hold up, my bad. Okay, man, Eagles defense let their foot off the gas. That's on them. I always hate when teams go to prevent defense. They shouldn't have did that. Yeah, that's their fault. Shit. Steve Penix. What's happening, Steve Penix? Bro, respect, much respect. But, bro, the comment about Turpin do all the way wrong on that one. What was the hell of a punt return? And Turpin garbage. How many touchdowns he got from kick return, punt return, whatever the fuck he returned? Garbage. He ain't no good receiver either, man. Unless Shotty don't know how to use him, because him coming out of the backfield, single back set, Turpin, 145 pounds soaking wet. What the fuck, bro? He in the single back set? That's dumb as hell. Chris Guards, when should we sign Aubrey? We should have been signed Aubrey, man. He only missed one field goal. I mean, shit, he can't be perfect. We shouldn't even be depending on him to be kicking 50-plus yard field goals all the time. No, great. JB, for a defensive coordinator, had that defense like a pack of pit bulls and Kane Corsos out there. Yeah. And I don't know about Eberflus still, though, bro. He still, bro. Roger Ford, only jealousy if you damn fool CD and Parsons were tight. Fuck that bullshit. Jerry Jones don't give a fuck about none other than him. And I hope George Pickens and his agent pull up Michael Parsons. I don't even know what you're trying to say, bro. Hey, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Anybody wanna you know what I'm saying? Come on, you know what I'm saying? Speak your opinion, what y'all thoughts about the game. You know what I'm saying? I'll drop that shit in there. Agile. He's not perfect before. He is and has been good enough. The team just good. Come along. Shouts out to you, JB, and everyone in the chat on the Kansas City. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That delusional, man. See, they give Dak all the credit for me. I know, man. And that's all they gonna be talking about. That's all they gonna be talking about too, though. Yup. not realizing the defense kept us in the game like that. Man, bro, the defense they balled out that second half, and they was making
You-
stops too. What up, DJ?
What's up, my boy?
What's going on with you?
Nah, shit. Good dub. Good dub.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shit.
I'm gonna credit the good defense. 8 straight stops.
Hmm.
Second half. I give it the refs kind of favored the Cowboys today too.
You
But
think so?
hell
Shit.
yeah.
Sometimes they shit on us though.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I was like, who cares? Oh well, shit. We don't never get the benefit of the doubt. So, but that was a good dub. And then Dak, he didn't turn that ball over that little last little drive. He made throw to get to Ferguson, get him in field goal range. But that defense, they
Yes,
gotta give him
sir.
some credit. And that special team play, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that special team play was real critical, but that was a good dub. But we can't hang our heads on it because 4 more days we got Patrick Mahomes coming in town.
Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna
I
be a
mean,
woo. That's gonna be a good one.
yeah, that's gonna be. I watched that defense today too, man. I watched that Colts and Chiefs game, man. They get that defense tough, so that's gonna be a good one Thursday.
Man, I think, but I think yo I think the league has caught up with the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, man. If we can find something to you know what I'm saying, step on them with, bro, we
Yeah,
might come out with a victory, man.
yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, man. Boy, that boy Quentin Williams, man, he could. You know what's crazy about Quentin, bro? He looks skinny for a D tackle. But man, that power and them getting up field like that, man, he's a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
What
he's
up,
a
Trap? What
monster.
up, Dallas fan?
What up? What
What's
up?
up,
What up,
Dallas? What's
KB?
up, Trap?
What up with
Hey,
y'all
hey,
boys,
man, what's
man?
going on?
What
Man,
y'all
good.
got on this, man?
It's
This victory we got tonight.
Oh
it's a
man.
big win, man. It's a big win. Like you know, sloppy game.
Yeah.
Offense looked like garbage for the first, really the
Hey,
first half. Defense looked
yeah,
like garbage for the first 1.5 quarters, but they got it together, and we got a win. Dak had a lot of opportunities out there in the field, but again, hey, he came through when he needed to come through, and that's what matters. We're
Yeah.
critical of Dak here on the channel. And at the same time, Dak still had a lot of plays he could have not gone
yeah.
his way. But you know what? He showed up when it mattered. He got the two throws he needed to make, and we won the game. But the red zone offense has got to be cleaned up.
Oh yeah,
Way,
man.
way, way, way,
Man,
way,
why
way,
are
way,
we
way, way,
not
way
running the
too
ball in the
past that.
red zone?
They
That's
I
want
know that's
crazy,
Dak
what I was getting to.
sacks.
We four
Way
wide
too
in the
past
red.
happy.
I mean, like
Way
even
too
bro.
on the
past
goal
happy.
line,
It
we could be
it
first
shouldn't
and
have even.
goal. We in four wide, five wide receiver sets. Why are we not running the rock?
I Hey,
That's
I don't
crazy.
know if it's Brian Schottenheimer checking out and run plays, or if it's
It's,
or what am I saying? I don't know if it's Dak checking out of run plays because that's kind of what I suspect it is, or if it's
Tom
Brian
Brady told
Schottenheimer just being that stupid. But
Brady.
whatever it
Brady.
is bad.
Brady said it was Dak checking into the run plays and shit. So I don't know if he checking out of it, but Brady did expose Dak hand on one of them plays where he checked into the run play at the end of the game when they were trying to set Aubrey up for the field goal.
Yeah, yeah. They don't run enough in the goal line. They trying to get Dak some good little stats real quick, man. Javante Wilson had about 14 touchdowns right now. Just pound the
Man,
rock,
they need
man.
to stop that shit.
Yeah,
Well, to be
that's
Man,
fair, I
sickening.
mean Brian
say
Schottenheimer is in the position that he's in because Dak is the one that got him the job. So
Yeah, yeah.
man,
Dak
this
did
game it
vouch for
really
this
wasn't even
dude.
supposed to come down to the field goal, bro. Like we had the ball on the damn 2 yard line of the fumble.
I
Like
ain't gonna lie.
we supposed to cash in right there. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't supposed to come down to that field goal. I'm happy with the dub though, but
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
hey man,
Zach Bond.
it's not nothing like special. Cowboys just beat the team that was the number one seed going into this game. We showed
Yeah,
up. I mean, they sucked the first little bit, but they got it together and they won. That's what matters.
Man,
Doesn't
shouts
matter
out
if
to the
it's.
defense, man. The defense won this game for hands
Oh, I
down.
Yeah,
agree.
man,
I
we
said
got
it
to
in my
give credit
post
to the
game.
defense.
De-
And
Defense
that
100%
ain't
won
taking
us the
that
game.
ain't taking from my boy Pickens because Pickens went stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
You feel me? Pickens went stupid,
The
but
picket went stupid.
that
Yeah,
defense
cause
took.
then I ain't gonna lie, Zach Bond dropped that interception too. So that defense, man, they better give that defense that credit, man. I don't want to hit. Then that special teams play that was critical right there. So, but like I said,
There's a
Dak
difference.
he came through. I mean, he made two throws.
Yeah, but if we do that shit, if we start off like that third, it's over, with, bro. You call that a wrap.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it's gonna because it's gonna be a little different because the Chiefs are literally fighting for their playoff lives, man. It's gonna be a hell of a
Yeah.
game right there. And
Shit, we
yeah,
fight for our playoff lives too.
yeah, but Patrick Mahomes fighting for his playoff live
I'm
versus
about to
that.
say who y'all pick quarterback in that one then?
Just you got to go with Pat. It's not even a question. I mean,
But Pat ain't got no receivers.
Pat will
That's
make a
true.
receiver. Rasheed Rice
Man,
had 100
Pickens,
yards
bro.
today.
Man, Pickens, bro.
That dude,
Yeah,
Pickens,
Man,
Pickens,
man,
this dude is a
bro.
monster, bro.
Pickens a
I
I
didn't know
think
he
monster.
was that
he is
fast
that
though.
dude. He's that
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, he's a stud. It's the contract year, man. They better, you know how dudes be in them contract year.
Man,
Yeah, I worry
what y'all
about.
think going on with CD, man? CD look like he in his own head right now, bro.
I think
I
CD
think,
got paid and he's partying too much and he's doing stupid stuff. I'm like, bro, I'm all for you partying. I get it. You're a young guy. But dude, you don't party before the game. You do it after the game. See, that's what these players are doing wrong nowadays, man. Like back in the 90s and stuff, they were smart. Like, you know what? Let's get the win first, then we party after the game. But these guys are doing the opposite. So he needs to learn how to do that.
I think it's more like CD. He not, George Pickens. He ain't. I think he a little bit in his head right now. You know what I'm saying? You seeing George Pickens going off like that. CD ain't used to having a nigga just going off. Well, not. I meant to say that wrong word, but a dude going off like that. So he might just be in his head, but he'll get it going. I ain't worried about no CD, man. If y'all gonna start trying to trash CD, we got to be. It's 88. He gonna get it. He'll get it together. I
He
still got
need to,
faith in him.
bro.
I'm
Yeah,
not
He need to get
trashing
his shit
CD at all,
together.
man. I like CD. I just want him to play better.
yeah. Nah, he'll get it together. Trust me. I know him. I didn't seen him make too many tough catches before. Shit. So he just. I think he probably just in his head right now. Dropping them little easy pass because he should have caught that one in the end zone. You can't blame that on that. Hell no. He got to catch that.
Nah, for sure. So,
For shit show. But that was a good football game. But we gotta play football in 4 more days, man.
hell
Sure
yeah, man.
do.
Shit, so
Shot
y'all,
it, shot it, shot it, shot it, bro. Shot it be scaring me too, bro. Like,
nah, Shotty is trash. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shotty, he alright, bro. He alright.
it's
Oh,
Man,
certain
Shawty could have
situations,
cost us this game, bro. Straight up.
yeah,
Like I
man.
said,
yeah,
the defense, special teams,
Like he
and
ain't have
that
to do.
came
Like I
through
don't see
making
no
some
reason.
plays, bro. We
yeah.
won in spite of Shawty tonight. We won in
Nah, they
spite of
really
that
did.
guy, bro. I hate to say it, but man,
They did
I
though,
don't know
bro.
why. I don't understand what is wrong with. He's like he allergic to running the ball in the red zone, bro. And then we get to the 10-yard line and closer. Like this one thing that's disappointing me about Shotty, which I thought he was going to do, and he said he was going to play smash mouth football, be physical. We still don't have an identity on offense, if you ask me. And I thought the identity was it was going to be smash mouth football, running that rock, running it when the team knows you're going to run it, not
Right.
just calling run plays, but running it and everybody in the stadium know you're gonna run it, and you still get the first down. You still get the yard that you need. He's not doing that, and I think we got this game against Philly, but to me, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to play smash mouth football, ball. We're gonna have to run that ball more than what we're doing if we're gonna continue
Yeah.
to go on this run and possibly make it to the playoffs. We're gonna have to do that, bro, and he's gonna have to hurry up because he's doing just what he did. I made a video about this shit early in the season, man. Like before, I like preseason or something like that. First game, he was interviewing with goddamn DLS and Jesse Holly and shit. And he asked him like,
Mm-hmm.
"What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? prioritize the run and mix and match and the percentage of run versus pass when you got CD and Pickens? And they started laughing because he was like, whew, I don't know how hard it's gonna be for me not to throw the ball. And it's coming to fruition, bro. He
he
is
can't help
pass
himself.
fucking happy.
He can't help
Yeah, he can't
himself.
help. He
But
can't help himself. He can't help
But
himself.
but the
but you
question
gotta
is
run
it
like because we run the ball very effectively. So for him to see that and still like you say, it's basically like when we at the 1 yard line, like obvious situations, like just run the ball, man.
Facts.
but
Because
is it
You knew, especially when you know you finna go for it on fourth and goal, but you knew you was gonna go for it.
yeah,
yeah, I get
So
that, but is it the
you know what
thing
I'm
is I've been asking this, is it really Shoddy that's doing this or is it Dak? Because we've seen some pass happy stuff in the past too
yeah,
with
Dak
play
checking how to
calling.
play.
I
It
think
That
I
might
do
ain't
be
gonna
that
Dak.
lie.
do
Me,
sounds.
this my opinion. I feel like Dak a check out of a throwing play before he check out of a running play. Cause he don't want that pressure on him. He don't want the blame to fall on him. So if you
Mm-hmm.
call a run play, I think he gonna handle that bitch off. Honestly.
But Dash want those stats, so he'll check out a run play.
Who was that? Dak delusional.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I
Dak
knew he
want
was.
those stats, so he will check out a run play.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah, he wants
I
them
can see
damn
that.
stats.
Yeah. But if it's like I say, in certain situations, I feel like he wouldn't want that pressure on him if shit go wrong.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I had the Cowboys winning the game. That's what's crazy. I'm
And
like, they usually split.
What up, Derek?
well,
Can you hear me? Derek, can you hear
That's
me?
weird.
He looked lost.
I don't think he can hear you.
On God, he looked
Okay,
lost.
yeah.
Can
Can
he
you hear me?
even? Yeah,
Yeah,
he gonna come back.
Come back in then, bro. Go ahead, DJ. What you about to say?
Oh shit, I'm done talking shit. We won, but that got saved, man, because Zach Bond dropped that pick. I said, "Oh my God, Dak again, boy." But shit, no, he came through. So I mean, good dub, but I don't think we're gonna win on
I
Thursday.
mean, you
'Cause-
see, you could tell Dak was forcing it to CD too. Like a
Yeah,
yeah,
couple
he
percent,
was.
he was trying to force that motherfucker.
you got to feed CD. Fuck it, he got 88 on him. Fuck it, force feed him. I don't care. Fuck it, force feed
Nah,
CD that
man.
pick.
But
Hell
if
no,
it's to
not when
the
he double
detriment of
team
the
and you got
team, man.
George Pickens. Man, you got George Pickens
Shit.
playing how you playing and CD double team, man. CD will be all right. Fuck all that, make him happy and all that. Nigga, you'll be all right. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? They double teaming your ass. Get that bitch to George. Fuck all that.
He double
You trying
teamed
to
that
win.
nigga George Pickens. He threw it up. Throw it up.
That's George Pickens. George 6'7". Shit.
Throw
But
that
he
shit up, man.
CD can't get up there and get it like that boy though. You know what I'm saying? Like and some
Hold on now.
you gotta go to the nigga that's got the better catch radius, which is George. You know what I'm saying? Jump balls and all that shit.
I think he out of here. I'm sorry. He ain't. Because what he finna ask for?
Who that?
Who?
George?
Pickens?
Yeah, Pickens. What he finna ask for? Because
Man,
you,
he don't
you
whatever
you
the
know the
fuck he asked
contract.
for.
This the contract. Yeah, you know how they is, man. He gonna want his money playing like this.
I think
Yeah.
George Pickens is proven that he's probably the better receiver at this point.
Yes.
He need his
I
money.
think
Yeah, they
I
gotta
think he's
pay him.
proven that. I think he's proven that of the two. I mean, you just watch the two and you just realize, wow, he's got.
Nah, we ain't trying to start a debate about them two. That's weird. Just let the
No,
two
that's not
play.
really a debate. That's not some debate, man. I'm just saying
I hate when people
it's not.
start trying to no, because that's what's been going on. I've been seeing people,
Mhm.
oh, let's get rid of CD now.
I ain't
What?
saying that.
Damn.
No, I ain't saying that.
Nah,
I'm just
hell
saying
no.
that you got to
Yeah,
recognize
I
the
didn't
talent.
see it. No, JB, I didn't see that. Literally, people talking about, let's get rid of CD now. Damn.
No, you got to get rid of
Come on.
I'm just saying you got two receivers like that. You put yourself with and the quality of quarterback play this whole season has been bad all around. So for a lot of teams, but you put a quality quarterback with that receiving core that the Cowboys have, and the defense we have now with Quentin Williams. I mean, you should be doing a lot better than what you're doing right now. I mean, our record should be way better than this. But that's what you're paying $60 million for what? You know,
Yeah.
And I thought that Aubrey's missed kick, I thought they were trying to make that the excuse at one point. So
Oh
he's
hell
been
no!
automatic all
I
the time.
can't
You
make
know they
that
were going
no
to try
excuse.
to.
Yeah,
Nah.
they were gonna make some
Shit,
excuses.
I'm kind of
Oh,
happy he went on, got it out of his system. Shit, you know how
yeah.
that shit goes. I'm kind of happy he went on, got it out of his system. So he
I knew
good for
Brandon
another.
Aubrey was gonna hit that shit.
He good for another 20 straight now.
Oh
Yeah,
hell yeah! Hell yeah!
yeah, yeah. Brandon Aubrey, he money. I wasn't tripping.
Mhm.
I think they could have got
Nah,
him
man.
at the 60. He would have
Right.
hit.
I mean, you got some throws that are just horrible. Like this guy's playing out here, you got that force ball to see that made no sense. I mean, it all comes down to decision making, and
Yeah,
Prescott's decision making is not very good. We all know that. And then he tries to act like he's got more talent than he physically has. Instead of playing within your system. I mean, take a look at our running back. I mean, our running back is one that he knows he can't bounce at the outside. He's playing within his capability, and I totally respect that. I mean, he does a good job. I mean, look at his numbers; they're pretty good. They're solid. Are there plays where if he was, someone like a Gibbs or Derrick Henry who could have probably turned an 8-yard scamper he got and turn it to 28 or something like that? Yeah, but he knows who he is. So,
nah,
and that's
I ain't gonna
fine.
lie. He told in that bitch Devontae Williams.
Yeah,
He
he,
told
Yes,
he,
him.
sir.
he physical.
Right.
He
Yeah,
physical
he
as
I
running
mean,
that
he's good.
shit.
I'm just saying that, but he plays within his capability, and that's what I'm
And
getting at.
don't sleep on Dak today. He used them legs now. He got in a touchdown with them legs.
Yeah, he used
Yeah,
them
Come on
legs,
now.
didn't he?
He used them legs. Get up in there,
yeah.
Dak.
Yeah.
Use
yeah.
them damn legs, you old bitch. I'm just fucking with
And I think he need to be better at choosing his spots. Sometimes he wait too late. That's how sometimes he be taking
you. Yeah,
sacks. He just need to
yeah,
be. He just need to think quicker and make
yeah.
quicker decisions,
Quick as
whether
shit.
running out of the pocket or hitting the receiver. You know what I'm saying? If he speed that shit up, it'd be a lot
But
better, man.
Be
JB,
possessing yourself
when you
like
talk
Walter.
about JB, how that sound? If he speed that shit up as a 10-year vet, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, my
Scotty
bad.
says, man,
I'm just trying.
he's still
Hey man,
learning, man.
look.
He's still
They say
developing.
I hate on you so much, man.
Yeah,
I'm just.
that's what I was. Oh my
I'm
god.
trying to give you. I forgot he was a
10 years
man.
developing, man. Still a
That make
rookie.
it sound bad, man, when you say that shit, dog.
Yeah, my
Hey, but
bad.
shit, I gave him props today, Miss Matrix. He used his
Yeah,
legs. Yeah,
God.
I gave him props too.
he gave you.
I said because of defense, special teams, and Dak Prescott in the offense. They, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? They played because the
no,
coaching staff wasn't doing shit. They played.
yeah,
They played with a spite of and got the W. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We people confused us as haters, but we keep it real. You know
He
what
pulled
I
out the
that's
comeback,
it.
man.
mean?
Well,
See, what they
He
want us to do is give Dak all the credit for this win.
no, I'm not doing that. Hell no. Defense won this game and special team right there. Shit, Dak he did his job.
Miss Makes, how do you know Dak didn't audible out of the play? That looked like an audible. Even Tom Brady called it out and said it looked like. But anyway,
Yeah, I mean, but shit, we'll see what he do when them Chiefs come in town. Cause shit, we'll see. That's all I can say. Shit,
See,
we'll see.
the thing is, it's about Dak playing consistently against good teams or just playing consistent football. Period.
Consistent.
If you
Period.
beat a bad team, beat a good team. Okay, so this is the first time I'm seeing him do this like this, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
now we got Kansas City, which is gonna be a good team. Can you beat this team?
Mm.
Right?
but can you really say
Okay,
that?
so if you beat Kansas City, that's 2 teams in a row. I mean,
Two good,
they say
solid
MVP.
teams.
You say that it is okay. Now let's go to the third team. Can we be consistent across the board, not so up and down and inconsistent? That's why people can say what they say against the guy.
Yeah.
Today he followed up, beating a team that was good after beating the bad team. So okay,
But,
all
but,
right, that you trying to rewrite your narrative. Okay,
would you
so continue.
Yeah. Consistent football play.
would you say though that our defense, after acquiring some pieces, has gotten to be more consistent? Because it used to be under Dan Quinn, it was a feast or famine type of mentality, and now it's more of a. I mean, because let's face it, now you're not able to run the ball up the middle anymore. That's done. That seems to be stopped. You're not the way it used to be, I should say. And then corner play has not been great on our part, but it's been good enough, so to speak. But and then on offense, like with what they've done with that offensive line we've gotten a lot better. In terms of you're giving Dak what he had during his rookie year. And that's important. I mean, because he needs
I
all
can
the
still
Mississippi
say,
State.
this though, Derek, about the offensive line. Our
Yeah,
offensive line been kind of beat up and been shifting and
it's good though.
been changing shit up. But Dak is still one of the least sacked quarterbacks in the league.
No, I'm saying our offensive
And
line
it's
is
not
really good.
because he can get out of the pocket and evade
No,
that shit.
but that's what I'm
Hell
saying.
no,
Our
he
offensive
can't do
line
that shit.
it's been basically consistently good.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that you look at our offensive line now; it's very remnants of Dak's rookie year in terms of how good it is now. I mean, if you go back to when Tyler Biadasz was a center, he couldn't step up into the pocket. Now you have a real center. You have really solid guard play. I mean, our left tackle. Well, we already know what that is. But once Nate Toms came in, that was more solidified. So the offensive line play is a lot better. And I'm just saying you have a lot of really high quality play across the whole team. And that's when you look at Dak, you say, okay, what more do you want? And
Yeah, I mean, you
that's all.
facts about it. Yeah, I mean, he got everything he want offensively.
I
So
mean,
What
especially
about the
if that
defense? I think
defense that
defensively
play.
it's good enough for $60 million quarterback.
no, I'm
Come
just
on.
saying for the quarterback though, like offensively, he got everything he want and need in the world. You know what I'm saying? So he got 3 first rounds offensive line, got a good running game, he got 2 good ass receivers. Yeah, get it done, Dak. Hey, I mean, shit. Just like you threw it up to Pickens, man, throw that shit up, man. Double coverage. I don't care. Throw it up.
Espe-
If you see. Yeah, man,
Especially if
that's
that
crazy.
defense, especially if that defense will keep playing how they playing today. Like cause
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
no excuses. Cause I've been seeing a lot of people saying, "I don't think if Dak just can get if the defense just get him some stops, he'll be
yeah,
able to put some wins together." So let's see.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Facts.
Shit, you
We'll
got
see.
stops and turnovers today. So if they can keep playing like this moving forward with that dynamic wide receiver duo that he got, we should be able to put some wins together. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, the Rams whooping the Bucks right now.
Yeah.
It's a,
Yeah,
damn.
that's nice. Hey, y'all, man, I gotta give a shout out to 805 Vaughn with the super chat for the 9.99. Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. Yes, once again, gotta
You a
give a shout
real
out,
dude, man.
man. Appreciate you, man. Hey, man, y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me, man. I'll
You
give me
seen what
that.
Miss Matrix said?
Oh, what she say? Oh
She
shit, I
talking
got
about
another one. EK once again with a $10 super. I appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. 2 of my key contributors. Yes, I appreciate y'all. What she say?
she said she was starting to hate Dak too. The first 2 quarters.
What that
She see where we be going with his ass, man. You'll hate his ass sometimes, boy. Shit. That
Up and down.
dumbass interception.
Here's a question I got for you guys, right? So half a season's done now. What do you make of Shoddy right now? I mean, I'm not talking about the standpoint of how they've been building this team because I have to, he's part of it and Jerry and all that. But overall, in terms of just running this whole thing and kind of working with what you had, how would you at this point grade him compared to what we had last year with not last year, I should say, sorry, compared to what we had with Mike McCarthy? How would
man?
you?
To me, man, he almost damn near repeating what Mike McCarthy doing, bro. Because he's not running the ball. He's not making the He's not prioritizing the run. To me, he's not making the emphasis to be smash mouth football, bro. We don't have no identity.
Yeah.
Nope.
We don't really know what we're going to do.
Facts.
I mean, I don't think teams really fear us in one way or the other. I think
Yep.
the identity I think we should have is running the ball, but he killed me with not running the ball in the red zone and not damn, you know what I'm saying? We getting a first and goal on the 3-yard line and he want to good 4, 3, 5 wide receiver sets and shit. Like, what are you doing, man?
Trying to get them stats,
I
man.
mean, it's weird because when you think back to his dad I mean, he would have been running it first, second, third, and fourth on the goal line. And here's Brian, he ain't doing that. And it's weird because if you look at his history, when he was OC of these other teams, the issue was he ran the ball too much. So now he's trying to flip the script on. And I'm always hated that about a coach. It's like, yeah, I mean, there's a narrative on you, but doesn't mean you totally pivot 100% away from what your foundations. So I'm with you guys, man. I just think that, just curious if there's just me, because I mean, I'm watching this and I'm looking like, is it the same thing we had before, or is there a slight difference, or it's just because we have overall better talent? Because I think the talent now is ridiculous, and we got great, rotational pieces, and then the backups for your offensive line. I mean, most teams would love to have that.
Yeah, Brian, he all right to me. I don't
Hey,
think
hold
he
up.
know.
Hey, Mr. Matrix, hold up. JV, don't you dare disrespect Mike McCarthy like that again. He was 12-5, guaranteed
Oh
playoffs
my
every
God,
year.
it's one.
Yeah, but our quarterback didn't do shit when he had him. So I'm not disrespecting him.
Yeah,
Oh my
I will
gosh,
give Miss
where do
Matrix,
people get
Miss
that? He never.
Matrix.
But
I
see, he
give Miss
didn't run the
Matrix that.
ball, Miss Matrix, and that's what he see. You see what Rico Dowdle doing with Carolina?
Yeah,
That's why I was mad at Mike McCarthy, because he never prioritized the run with Rico Dowdle, and everybody was hating on Rico, talking about he ain't this and he ain't that. I was like, no, Mike
yeah,
McCarthy is not giving him the opportunities. Give that man some carries. As you see what he do, you see what he did to us.
destroyed
Carolina
her.
was
He
beating him.
didn't
Rico
run it out
Dowdle was
nobody.
not a bum. He just
No,
ain't no big name, but he is not a bum, bro. I'm telling you. And I
Yeah,
have been saying that shit. And Mike McCarthy never did that.
oh yeah, not fact, but yeah, Mike, she right about the 12-5, but yeah, he didn't
but
prioritize that run.
here's a question I always had when it came to Mike McCarthy, because there's times I mean, and I think I'm wrong. Okay, I do believe I'm wrong when I say this. Okay, there's times I was believing that Mike McCarthy wanted to kind of expose Dak so that he wouldn't get that second contract. It just felt like that at times. He's like, look, see, he can't get it done. Let's get rid of this guy.
Mhm.
Them
And
12 and
Jerry,
5.
I didn't, like I said, I started off saying I don't think I'm correct, but there was times it felt that way, because there's times I'm just like, it doesn't make sense, because when you look at what he used to do when he was at the Packers, and the few times he did have a back to run with, he would run it, and then when he didn't have that, he did whatever he had based upon the tools that were available to him.
Yeah.
And if you look at his last few years in Green Bay, they just didn't have any receivers. They're all old, sluggish, and then the defense he had when he won the Super Bowl, that was long gone. So that team was just, on the total decline.
Well, he got him a Super Bowl. Shit. When he win that? Who he win? He beat the Steelers, right? Mike McCarthy. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was
And, yeah.
Right. I'm just saying. And then we look at how he handled this situation, which, I know this was like, lights opening for him, because, Dallas media and all that's a whole different ball game than the Packers, and different kind of ownership, because now you got owners that actually are involved, while the Packers, it's, it's a committee based, and, they're not really all in there. I mean, but they're well run, don't get me wrong, but,
But shit,
I'm
he
just,
had Aaron Rodgers though, so she.
yeah, but you can have a great quarterback, and you saw what he did. He won a Super Bowl, but when you don't have the weapons, let's be fair. I mean, on that aspect, and you don't have the tools. I mean, it's still about defense. It's like JB said. It's still the end of the day. It's about smashville football. If you're willing to run through them, then you're going to win.
But I'm trying to. I got a question for you, Derek. How many times did they go to that NFC Championship with Aaron
Packers,
Rodgers? Yeah, the Pack. Did they go a couple
they
times?
did, and every time they were losing to some team that was able to run the
Yeah,
football.
they was losing to San Francisco and stuff. Yeah, okay, yeah,
Well, I'm
They
just,
lost to the
I mean,
Seahawks
you were
one
losing
year
to teams
too.
that could run the ball,
Oh yeah, they lost to the Seahawks too when that deep
running the
bomb.
ball. Marshawn Lynch, exactly.
Yeah.
And he didn't
Hmm.
have the defense that he once had. That's the part we forget. I mean, that defense he had was that one good year. I mean, you got Charles Woodson and all that, and those guys
Yeah.
were on their last legs. That was their last hurrah.
Clay
So,
Matthews and stuff. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
They was
So
AJ Hawk. Yeah, they had
AJ
some good
Hawk,
stuff.
right? Exactly.
Yeah.
So
But Scotty, too hotty, he dookie butt. He
I,
dookie butt to me,
And I'm
JB.
thinking, this with this comment right here with the Sports 78 saying Saquon Barkley, 10 carries, 22 yards,
that's what
one
I'm
fumble
saying.
loss. Bro, the
That
defense.
defense was great.
Defense
That's
tore
my
up.
point. You have the tools now. I mean, and I don't like Eberflus. I'll be the first to tell you, man. I think Eberflus is
Cause
is
just
a
think
bum.
about it, bro. If they score one touchdown in the second half, shit, we lose.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit over with. That's
Yep.
all I
Yeah,
kept saying.
Yep.
and but did they?
Nope.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I'm
No,
saying.
and
That's
then
why.
and the questions you look at our offense. I mean, it was kind of all over the place.
JB, you know what the ESPN headline gonna be tomorrow? That MVP.
Nah, man.
Hell no, man.
Man, they finna have that shit everywhere. Watch,
Um,
watch when they wake up. Dak for MVP. Dak back in the MVP conversation.
what's happening?
I don't have
This is
time for this shit.
this is no difference from the Packers playoff game that rookie year. We was down so much and they started playing prevent defense. Dak played hero ball because he didn't care because we were losing anyway. So any mistake he made is like, so what? We was losing anyway. The only difference was the defense gave up no more points.
Yeah,
Dak
yeah. Nah, they
always
got to
played
credit the
good
league.
when we down 3 scores. It takes 3 scores to get down for Dak to stop playing good and do his job.
Yep, that's facts right there, man. I already knew it. When we were
Yeah.
down 21-0, he was finna start going to superhero Dak mode. Here we go. Here we go. I already knew it was coming, Dak Delusional. He was finna put on that cape, that stat
Damn,
pad cape.
why is my mic gone?
But
I
shit,
mean,
hey,
that shit is crazy.
that's what he been doing his whole career. That's what get him up. You got to be up 21-0. Now he start playing and shit. Come on, man. That's
Because there's no
sad.
more pressure on at that point. Because what if he do it's like I was trying to come back? Oh well, so nobody's gonna blame him. But if he
Yeah.
get close and the defense give up 3 points, or it was the defense fault. Dak brought us back, tied the score up, but the defense gave up 3 points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they gotta give that defense some credit, man. Hey, man, man, we ain't had no defense tackle like Quentin Williams ever. I ain't
Bro.
seen. I'm talking about. I can't
Bro.
name one.
Man, that defense showed out tonight, bro. They showed
Man,
out tonight.
they showed night, man.
I mean, this
Shit.
afternoon, my bad. He's saying tonight.
After look,
Yeah. What up, Junkie?
speak. Shit, you talking in the comments? Speak, junkie. Be a man.
Hold up. I don't know what's going on. Hey, hold up there. I'm gonna get a Junkie up here. Hold on. I don't know. You gonna have to come back, go out and come back in, Junkie. Defense won this game. What's up, bro? What you got?
Man, this defense won this game. I don't care what nobody say. They kept this game alive from the start to the finish. But ain't nobody really hyping up the defense.
Man.
They finna just talk
Yeah.
about that. Get this. He
Go ahead.
You good, Ken folk? Defense won the game. You good? Yo,
What is going on with the audio?
guess he called out.
Hold up. I had a couple drop out, y'all. Hold on. Let me drop the link again. I guess a lot of people try. Hey, y'all, I can't put 10 motherfuckers up here. I only put about 5 or 6. So y'all gonna have to hold up. We gonna
I'll
get on
jump
the
up out
same.
this mug if they trying to get up in here and speak, man. I
Hold up.
ain't sure.
All right, let me see what's going on. I'm gonna drop the link one more time. You can do that.
Man, Quentin Williams. Nigga, this Quentin Williams is the most skinniest D tackle, dominant fat boy I have ever. I don't know how he that good. And if you look at him, JB, he looks so small, but he's strong, man. That boy,
What up,
that
OG?
boy's strong. There go Fiend. What's going on?
How y'all doing?
What up? You in there, Junkie?
Yo.
What's up with it?
Can't hear shit.
What's
You
up,
can't hear
Junkie?
nothing? You unmute your mic.
I hear Junkie.
He ain't saying
I
shit.
heard.
Yo,
He
can
just
you hear me?
Yeah, there
yeah.
you go.
Hey, what up? What up?
What's going on?
What's
What
up
you
with it?
got, bro?
First of all, man, let me go ahead and give a shout out to the most valuable player on the team, which is all 11 of the defense. Because without the defense, we wouldn't have came back. I gotta
That's what
give
I'm
Thank-
props.
talking about.
I gotta give
That's what
props to
I'm
the
talking about.
defense because without them, they pitched a shutout to an 8-2 team.
Sir. Yes,
Shutout to an
sir.
8-2 team. You know what I'm saying? I forgot. I don't know
Fact.
who that was. Osa that got the sack in the fourth
Oh
quarter. I think
yes,
that was Osa, if I
facts.
ain't mistaken. Might have been Osa.
Yeah, that was
So I got to
Osa.
give
That
him a
was
shout
Osa.
out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And Pickens, man. Hey, CD Lamb, number 2 receiver, bro. Pickens is the number 1 receiver from here on out. I don't know what the hell going on with CD Lamb. He dropping end zone. We should have beat the Eagles the first time. He wouldn't have dropped all them damn balls, and Miles Sanders would have fumbled the ball. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, is Dak delusional up here? Get him up off the panel because all he gonna do is be hating. Dak Prescott balled today. You know what I'm saying? He balled. Yeah, he threw an interception. He threw an interception, and he ain't the reason we was down neither. Turpin out here fumbling. These niggas calling penalties on punts that they tipped the ball. For all these niggas out here fumbling, bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga put up Dak delusional. Can you hear me? He put up 350 on the best defense. That's what y'all told me. That's what y'all heard some of y'all say, the best defense, right? Ain't that the best defense? He put up 350 on the best defense, bro. So Dak delusional. Don't be getting up here making no damn excuse. I heard what you said. They gonna say they playing prevent defense. Man, I ain't playing no prevent defense, bro. He was killing them boys. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. The game shouldn't have even been this close, bro. If we didn't get all them, we got down on the goal line, guiding out here off false start.
Hey,
You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
trying to sever men's legs and shit by kicking them. What the hell he was
Yeah,
doing, bro?
man. All that shit, bro. Yeah, but I got to give the props to the defense, though, because no matter what Dak did, he could have had all them stats and all them, but the defense held up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't, I got to be honest, man. The defense held him out to a shutout, man. Even with the interceptions, even with the turnover on downs, even with Shotty going for it on fourth down, not making it, but CD should have caught that
Right.
ball. You know what I'm
Good one,
saying? I don't know
sport.
what the.
Good one, sport junkie, because that was crazy, man. What the fuck was he thinking about?
I don't know. He should have took the 3 points, you know what I'm saying? But even if he didn't take
Yeah.
the 3 points on that one play, bro, CD just dropped the ball. And I'm going to tell you something too, man. I don't want to talk about nobody's family, bro. You know what I mean? I like to try to keep it, respectful. And I'm going to be respectful, bro. But I remember the year before last, I remember CD mom coming out saying Dak ain't it, bro. I remember that. I remember her tweeting, Dak ain't it. Now, 2 games in a row against the Eagles, bro. Your son been out here on some bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know if it's the pressure that Pickens is there, or I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is, bro. But he dropped like 4 balls today too, man. And he dropped a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. You know what I mean? But y'all, this whole week, y'all can't be hating on Dak with this one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dude was out there ball. JB, can you hear me, JB?
Yo, I hear you.
All right. You said when it matters most. That's what you said, right? That's what you said.
Yeah.
When it mattered most, what do you do?
What who do?
What Dak do when it mattered most?
The
What you do?
defense gave that
What
man
you
so
do when
many
it
He did
mattered
his
most,
points.
job.
Skip?
He did what
Oh,
I
now he
always
did his
expect him
job.
to do.
Now
He
he
did
did
his
his job.
job,
Okay.
bro.
Yeah, but
He
I
showed up
know
to
I get,
play.
but I need you to keep that same energy though, fam. You make videos after video after video when they lose. I'm gonna need some
Nah, man,
videos
you
this week.
can't, nah, bro. No, you can't
See,
do that, bro. That's that's
can't do
that's
what?
that's the way I feel. I give him credit when he do good, bro. Talk about them same videos. I give him even before this game started. I was giving him credit. What are you
We're
talking
gonna link.
about?
We're gonna link up this week, man. We're gonna do a
Yeah, we
video
can do
together,
that.
man. We're gonna
We
link
can
up
do
this
that
week,
because I
man.
said before this, I said, can Dak upset the Eagles and go on a run? Did you see that video?
Yeah, I think I seen it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna beat Kansas
Okay.
City this Thursday.
Come
We're gonna
on
beat
now.
Kansas City. We're gonna beat if the defense play like this, bro, we're gonna beat Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? We just can't wait till the second half, man. You know what I'm saying? To try to get it together, man. But the first half, we had too many penalties, man. It's too many penalties, man. Too many like stupid like errors and
Yeah,
shit
that
like that,
offense,
bro.
no
You know what I mean?
discipline. We're
Yeah,
not
man.
disciplined on offense still, and we don't have an identity on offense still.
Yeah, man.
We
Shotty,
gotta
man.
correct that shit ASAP.
Yeah, man. He trying to be Campbell, bro. Campbell done lost a lot of games going for it. Campbell lost the game the other day going for it on fourth down,
Yeah,
not
man.
kicking the
Campbell,
field goal.
man, they got too much talent over there in Detroit for them to be playing like this. Man, Campbell, to me, he tearing Detroit down, bro. All
Yeah,
that
man.
crying he was doing when he first got there, and all this, we're gonna do this and tear this up and tear this down, bro. he, he it's like he think he playing Madden when he coach, bro. He just be going for shit. It don't even make sense.
Hey, and let me tell you something
What
else
think
too,
he got
man.
that talent over there?
Another thing too, bro. I'm sorry to say this, man. Guyton ain't it, bro. Because when he went out, bro, it seemed like we started getting a lot of pass protection, bro. Guyton, he not like I don't know what's up with him, man. You know what I mean? He out here penalties, all set, getting beat, bro. All this shit. I don't know what's up with him. What you think about Guyton, man?
Shit, man. I mean, you basically said it, man. I thought he was going to improve this season, but I don't know. It's like he late on everything. I mean, he
Yeah,
get bull rush. He get moves put on him. You know what I'm saying? He
yeah,
get them
yeah,
hands put on him in one. He get speed rush and all that shit, bro. I don't know what you know.
yeah,
That's why he tried to trip old boy today. I mean,
yeah. Over,
he get bull rush, speed rush, moves put on him. I'm like, I
yeah.
don't know what it
Overshawn
is.
too. Overshawn been balling too, bro. That's that side. You know the difference between this game and last game. And you notice every time Jalen Hurts took off to take off running, nah, bro, we stopping all that. Remember last game he was running. What he had like 60 yards on us, 2 touchdowns running, rushing.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah, he
mean?
had
We
two rushing
stopping.
touchdowns in this game too, though.
I know he did, but one of them was a tush push. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
one of
man,
them
they
was.
still count as a touchdown, bro. They
I
still
understand that,
count.
but I'm talking about he wasn't killing us with his legs.
'Cause
That's
if
my
we
point.
was scoring like that, I don't think nobody would be complaining about it if we was scoring
No, I
touchdowns.
no 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 no. You missing my point. I'm counting his touchdown, but what I'm saying in the first game, he was running on us. If you notice, every time he take off running, he wasn't picking up no 15, 17, 18 yards like last game. You know what I'm saying? We was keeping him like horizontal. He wasn't able to get vertical. You see what I'm saying? Like by the time he
Yeah,
take off running, you know what I mean? He couldn't get like north and south. You know what I mean? He's still running east and west.
yeah.
We was cutting that shit off. You feel me? And old boy had a good game today too. The cornerback that came back. You know what I'm saying?
Trevor,
Yeah, yeah,
Trevor.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. And it looked like ever since the Overshawn them came back, looked like Bland want to play some defense now, bro. Because before he was out there not even trying, man. He was out there getting burnt. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we had a good game, man. But I gotta get up out of here. Hey, Dak Delusional, what's up with Dak, man? What did he do wrong today, bro? Before I
You
get out
don't
of here.
you said it already. You said the defense. Dak didn't do anything till we 3 scores
Dak
down. That's
Delusional,
the
man.
same
You
old
there?
Dak.
Yeah, I can hear.
That's the
You can hear
same
him? I
old
can't hear
Dak.
him.
Oh, he can't hear me now.
Oh, I can't hear him. Must be on your end. I can't hear him. Hey, but I'm gonna
All
get up
right,
off here, Dak. I'm gonna listen
all
to
right.
you, Dak Delusional. Stop making all them excuses, bro. He balled today, bro. Maybe Thursday you can get back on this, get back on his helmet. But today he balled out, bro. Just get that man his props and stop looking for all these excuses, talking about what he didn't do. Now Philadelphia defense was in prevent defenses, bro. Stop it, bro. The dude balled out, and we got the W. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right, Junkie. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
He don't want to hear shit nobody got to say about that.
Man,
He
where's
said it
my
himself.
volume?
The defense won the
Again, I got
game.
no volume.
It took
It's twice.
Cowboys going
I can
three
hear you,
scores
Derek.
Man,
down.
Junkie, I gotta refresh this. Oh man.
JB,
Oh,
can you hear
go
me?
ahead, Dak Delusional.
It
He
it
was in
took
there. I heard him. Go ahead, Dak
JB,
it,
Delusional.
it took the Cowboys going 3 scores down to like whatever I do don't matter for Dak to stop playing. He couldn't play under pressure.
You hear me? Okay.
That's no pressure for Dak because whatever he do, it's going like we gonna lose anyway.
And it was
And
going to be a moral victory.
Right.
so he said it himself. The defense won the game. Dak just did his job. He didn't ball out. That's me. What balling out did he do? That's no balling out.
He completed the play.
Hey, the sport, you there? What you got, man?
Hello?
Guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Man, I think what you're seeing is
Damn.
how
Can
one
you hear me?
dominant player. Can you guys hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, like one dominant player on defense changes the entire team.
Hello?
Like,
Hey, you're a little low. You're a little low, sport. Might need to come closer to your mic or something.
Hello?
let me try to reconnect. My volume's
We
Hey,
can hear you
JB,
too,
can you
Dirk.
hear
Is that you saying hello, Dirk?
Yeah, I'm trying this. You heard me?
Yeah, we can hear
OG,
you.
you there?
Can you hear me?
Go ahead, OG.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what the hell is wrong with him, man. Okay, yeah, we're gonna give our love to Dak. That's cool, but like you ain't gonna get that lucky against the team that's coming up. You ain't gonna get that damn lucky. Them guys gonna come out and score points, and you got to show us something. The defense play good. You ain't gonna get that lucky against the team that's coming up. You ain't gonna something. But they ain't gonna get that lucky. Play good.
Oh, somebody got YouTube on.
But they ain't gonna get that lucky. Play good. But yeah, I don't know. He played good, but he struggled. He struggled. He struggled this game to me. If it wasn't for the defense, then we would have got blown the fuck out. We didn't score until the third quarter. At the end of the second, and he struggled. I thought that he should have his ball placement. He's gonna get somebody killed the way he keep throwing the ball in the air like that. You got to go up and go get it. Yeah. One of these days, a cornerback or safety gonna come up under Pickens or Lamb when the ball's in the air and go smash the shit out of him and go put him on IR. And another thing, they gotta get Turpin off the fucking field. He is a liability in the passing game. Either you gonna play Mingo or you go release him. They cannot continue to get away with these bullshit offensive plays that they're doing against these talented defenses that's coming up in the stretch. And we're going to find out more about Dak Prescott coming down the stretch. He's not going to get away with all of this shit he's been getting away with. Turpin is garbage when it comes to freaking catching the ball. And one play was when he kick return, he tried to throw it back in bounds like he was high or something, like he was smoking weed, like he forgot he was on the field. Or like he forgot he was running off the field. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? They need a third wide receiver to make this offense click. But he played decent. Dak played decent in the second half. But this offense got to get better in the first half against the Chiefs going down the stretch.
Yeah, they're gonna have to be. They can't have no slow starts.
Yeah, nope. They ain't gonna get away with that with Kansas City, man. They ain't gonna play that bullshit. Because they too talented on offense. They trying to get to the playoffs. They're like, we're trying to get to the playoffs. And you'll see the better quarterback down the stretch between Dak Prescott and Holmes. And who's going to make the more mistakes? I'm telling you. He can't come out here and make no mistake against Pat Mahomes. Because on Thanksgiving Day, they'll get blowed out because Mahomes is no Jalen at all. He's going to get the ball to Kelsey. He's going to find his weapons. But we'll find out more about this game, though, for sure, on Thursday.
I just want to see him come out and start, start hot. Come out, bam, let's move the ball. Let's be efficient. Let's put up a touchdown on the first drive. Come out. Let's play a full complementary game, like from the offensive, as far as running the ball. You know what I'm saying? Throwing the ball, the defense come out there. Can we get one of those type of games? Right. That's what I think we're going to need versus Kansas City. Everybody's going to have to play well. Defense, special teams, and offense, period.
Well, let's be honest about one thing with Kansas City. Their receiving core is not that good. Their receiving core, Worthy, all that. You're seeing a lot of that. This season with Patrick Mahomes and the records of the Chiefs. You're not a team to be really afraid of right now. And, that's just something that we all got to look at. So, you have a chance. Like I said, you've been adding pieces to this defense. We all know we've been looking for a deep tackle forever, and you got that now. You got two of them, for crying out loud.
You actually got three.
Yeah, three. You're right. Osa, but Osa, I think, is more of an end. Yeah, but wouldn't you say Osa is more of an end? Because you saw him on end. I'm just saying. I've always thought of them as more of an end, and they just kind of forced him to D tackle because they just didn't have any defensive tackles. But I'm just saying. But regardless of that, I'm just saying that I don't fear the Chiefs like we did back in the day. Because Kelsey Father Time's undefeated. He's not what he once was, and he's still being forced to be the primary target for Patrick Mahomes, and that's not enough. Kelsey is not the Kelsey of old anymore. So, I'm not really sold on saying Kansas City is really a great team right now. They're a decent team, and I don't see a reason why we don't beat the Chiefs.
I think we can beat the Chiefs.
Yeah,
I do.
I'm not afraid of them.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's if our coaching staff is paying attention to what's going on with the Chiefs right now, they can draw up a good game plan on both sides of the ball to really come against them and beat them. Chiefs ain't they not playing like they were. I
No,
think
those receivers
psychologically
have.
people still give them the edge because what they have done, but in the present time, don't think they're the same Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Either is it because they're getting older or you know what I'm saying?
The
Whatever it may
receivers
be,
haven't developed.
they're not the same.
Yeah, those wide
I think,
receivers, Worthy and all of them, haven't developed. So he doesn't have the receiving core. Rice just seems to have fallen off the planet.
but with
And
this
then
win against the Eagles and the way our defense played and the offense played, you know what I'm saying? It's a little shaky, but they ultimately both sides came together and got it done. I think that gives me a little optimism to say, okay, we might be able to do something against the Chiefs. You know what
we
I'm
should
saying?
win this game. Look, if CD plays better, more up to his standards, and George Pickens and Dak seem to now have kind of gelled to a certain degree. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to outscore the Chiefs. The Chiefs are not that team, throwing it deep and killing people with that and scoring at will. They're not doing that anymore. So, they have to play complementary football more so than even us. So,
Yeah. I'm
I
not
just
gonna
think we
sleep
should.
on Patrick Mahomes though.
I
You know
didn't
what
say
I'm
sleep
saying?
on him. I'm just talking about. I didn't
No,
say that.
I ain't saying you. I'm just saying like, for
But
me,
I wouldn't.
like
I'm not afraid of them like they used to. That's all.
yeah, but don't like think, he's
But
seeing ghosts out there because he
but
still
but
got
here's the
down
thing.
backing your ass up.
But JD, let's be fair. Any quarterback, I don't care who it is, when you start hitting them, they don't like to get hit. All right, and if the Cowboys could get some kind of pass rush and start getting to Patrick early, because
Just
Patrick
hitting
is a
him.
rhythm
Yeah.
quarterback.
Yeah.
People don't realize that when you allow Patrick to get into a rhythm, he will tear you up because he doesn't have to just throw the deep ball as he's shown. He can throw the short pass. He can be patient and methodical. He's a complete quarterback because of that. I'm just saying our defense, which they've shown, needs to not allow that to happen. You've got to disrupt it. It doesn't mean necessarily having sacks, but at least cause them not to be able to be comfortable with, okay, I just keep rolling to my left or keep rolling to my right or step up in the pocket. If you got them all over the place, then we got a good shot. And the Chiefs' defense is, it's never been it's good,
Yeah.
but you can't tell me they're world beaters.
Yeah.
So what? We don't forgot about Bingo and Tolbert at all because we need another third wide receiver, dog. If Lamb is struggling, we need another. Lamb is
Lamb to
struggling.
Mingo.
I don't know if Lamb got a physical, got an emotional problem going on. He got a girl problem or a drop problem, but
Heavy
we need a third
pockets,
wide
man. Heavy
receiver, though.
pockets.
Yeah, something
Heavy
going
pockets.
on, man.
It's a heavy pockets, man. I'm telling you, man. That money is wearing him down. You put on some weight he wasn't used to.
So what? Is Tolbert hurt?
I don't know.
We ain't seen
I don't
Tolbert.
know. Hey, the sport. What you got on this, man? I haven't heard him
Yeah.
say anything on the topic. What
Can
you
you
got,
guys hear
bro?
me better now?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah. So I think the Quinnen Williams trade is going to go down as the second best trade Jerry ever pulled after Herschel Walker, because you're seeing how one dominant defensive tackle could have such an impact on the entire team. I think if it's the defense in the first half of the season, we lose this game probably 42-17 or something like that, because now teams can grind us. This game felt long, right? Because the offense had so many more opportunities with the ball because the defense would get three and out, three and out, three and out. So now you're seeing how teams just can't get into second and three, third and one. And now you're seeing, okay, Hurts had to go into third and long situations multiple times in the game. and
Yeah.
they cashed in. They were money on third down, and the more opportunities you give for this offense, you saw they eventually had a chance to come back. I think Philly scored one touchdown in the second half or something. No, they didn't score any points in
They
the
ain't
second
scored
half.
nothing in the second
Yeah.
half.
So it's like, dude, this is if Parsons is on this team instead of Quinton Williams today, we lose this game because they are still able to run the ball. Barkley probably goes for over 150 yards.
True.
Dude, he averaged 2.2 yards a carry today.
Right.
So it feels good as a Cowboys fan, and you guys probably feel the same way. Going into every game now, knowing that we have a pretty decent shot at shutting down the other team's running game, and that's going to give us at least a chance because now teams can't grind us, just wear out the defense. So I'm pretty encouraged, man. Because hey, Philly, I know Lane Johnson was out today, but probably the best offensive line in the NFL. They're well coached. And man, I mean, we we went toe to toe with them. So if we can go toe to toe with Philly, we can go toe to toe with any team. And Kansas City had some injuries on the offensive line today. I think Trey Smith got hurt. He's one of their better offensive linemen. So um, our defense is going to give us a shot now every week versus before the offense. Obviously the strength of our team, but they had to play perfect ball because that defense was pretty much going to be giving up points almost on every drive. But now they could play more loose. So
True.
that's where I'm at.
Man, you nailed that. That's exactly where we're at. I mean, because now you have a defense that we haven't had in years, where you're not afraid of, oh crap, they're going to run the ball on us. We can finally stop the run. I mean, it's been 30 years since we've been able to stop the run. So,
dude, yeah. I mean, like Russell Maryland, first round pick. What was he, like 91, 92? They had ballers at the defensive tackle position in those early 90s teams that kind of go unnoticed. Everybody thinks of the flashy players, but dude, I think in 92 Dallas had the number one rated defense in the league. So you know what I mean? So obviously we're not there yet this year. We were ranked terribly for the first half, but I've never seen a situation where we've seen so many I've never seen like such an influx of players in the middle of the season that can make a big change, so quickly. So they're making Matt Eberflus look like a competent coach now, which is good, I guess.
well, here's a question I have for you though on the cornerback play, right, which has not been good this year. Which let's be honest, it's kind of surprising. Do you see that getting better as down the stretch or no?
You said cornerback or quarterback?
Corner. No, quarterback. I already know that's garbage. I ain't worried about a quarterback. It's about cornerback. Defensive back.
Well, you know what? I think it's all contingent on the pass rush. I think if we can continue to get a decent pressure rate, then I think it'll make those corners look better than they actually are. I think Carson, he's shown flashes more so than his rookie season where he was banged up, and he's had some injury problems this year, so he's kind of an unknown right now. But Bland, I'm not a big fan of his tackling. He missed some tackles in the open field today. So I think teams are gonna get theirs against Bland, especially if we can't get home against the quarterback. So I don't see Bland as like a shutdown number one guy, like a Surtain or a Sauce Gardner, guys like that. But Revel, that's the key to all this. I think if Revel, continues to get better, he was going to be a projected top 15 pick if he didn't tear his ACL his senior year. So if he continues to get better this year, then you're looking at, whether Diggs. I don't think Diggs is going to come back. To be honest, I think he's played his last down as a Cowboy. I don't know about you guys. I want to get your thoughts on that, but I think we can get by at corner, but I think the strength of our team is going to be just the defensive line and just getting pressure and making those corners and safeties look a little bit better than they really are.
Well, to me, it seems like Eberflus likes to play zone, and you have a lot of corners here who are man corners. Diggs and Bland are not zone corners, so they're kind of playing out of scheme that works for them. And so that's why I think a lot of them are not playing that well. But I definitely agree with you that I don't think Diggs will be back next year because of the beef that Jerry and him have, off stage, so to speak. But Bland, yeah, he's definitely not a zone corner. And there is a rumor that Diggs has even tried to play safety. So
safety.
I mean, yeah. So we need some safety help. And then once again, like I said, I never understood the Eberflus hire because he's a zone guy, and you don't have a secondary that plays zone very well. That to me, that part of the hire never made sense. I understood they wanted to stop the run, and somehow Eberflus got through to Stevens Jones's head that hey, we need defensive tackles. Because look, you trade Parsons, you get Kenny Clark, you go ahead and get Quentin Williams, and the results are we're seeing it right now. So it's like, oh wait, amazing when you get some beef up the middle with some talent, what that can do for you. So it's pretty interesting.
That's fair. I think they kind of overestimated what Kenny Clark was going to do when they traded for him. And I think they had a lot of confidence that those young pass rushers could do a little bit more earlier on, like Fowler
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Ezeraku, but they didn't
yeah.
really do that much in the beginning. Sam Williams has been a huge disappointment.
Yeah.
So I think now that you have a big guy in the middle like Quinn Williams, where offensive lines have to respect him and double him, now you're seeing, more single
Mhm.
opportunities for Ezeraku and Fowler, and Osa got a sack today. Obviously now all of a sudden he looks like a good player. So
Right.
like I think it all comes back to Quinn Williams, man. Like he is the key to
Well,
all of this.
Yeah.
right.
Quentin
Quentin
Williams
Williams.
effect.
27. Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
27 years old.
yeah. But the thing is, Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark's is not at this stage in his career, he's not a number one D tackle. He has to play
Right.
second fiddle, but don't act like he's not a part of it. I mean, that combination, because if you go by Quentin Williams' problem, we look at him with the Jets. People are saying the last couple of years he hasn't played very well. Well, the answer is, who was his partner in crime in the middle? He didn't have anybody. So you come to Dallas, you have a partner in crime, and like you just said, as well, good, very point. That now frees up your edges, and these guys who are kind of young, they start to get out there. But yeah, Sam Williams, man, I've never been conned by a defense end like that before. I'm so disappointed in him. He's done nothing. It's pretty sad. So
Hey,
that's
just calm
definitely
down a little bit about Sam Williams. Y'all calm down a little bit about. He did have a strip fumble
Yeah,
today.
he did, didn't he?
He's made some plays for
Yeah,
yeah.
special teams.
But I just had higher hopes for him, man.
he's sharing snaps with other defensive ends also. So the way Matt's defense is set up, everybody's got to get a turn, and he's not getting over and over reps. He's not getting a lot of reps. They're sharing reps together. He's in a play, he's out of play. He's in a play. That's the way Everflu's defense is. You're not going to get a whole bunch of reps because he's believing bringing you in, giving you a breather, that kind of shit. You're not going to have a big season if you playing half the snaps you played last year. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Fair. That's fair.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yep. Yep, that's true right there. I'll get you on that one. Miss Matrix, hold on. I want to read her comment. During the first half, I almost decided I wasn't watching Thanksgiving game. I better see Mahomes the Super Bowl out there Thursday.
Here's
yeah, but I mean, shit, I'm like, it wasn't looking good. It wasn't looking good in that first half, bro. I can tell you that. But we're gonna do this, man. We'll get everybody final thoughts, and then I'm gonna get up out of here, man. So I'm gonna start with that delusional. Then we're gonna go to OG. Then we go to Derek. Then we go to the sport. So y'all go ahead and get y'all final thoughts on what y'all thought about the game tonight.
Yes.
Afternoon.
My thoughts are, again, it's the defense. Because the defense didn't hang in there and kept getting the offense the ball back. That game was over. So they can get an offense all the credit, number 4, all the credit they want to. But the defense is the driving point of this team from this point on of the season. Is the defense going to play? And if that can do his job, we can win.
I think so too. OG, what you got? My OG, you there? Go ahead, Derek.
I totally agree with delusional, man. And you heard me say it before. I always felt if you gave us a defense like the Ravens of 2000, Dak can't screw this up. And the funny part is I never thought that we would even get something close to that, but we got something right now. I mean, if you told me in the beginning of the season we're gonna get Quentin Williams, I said, nah, it ain't happening. And Kenny Clark, I'm still shocked at it. So, like delusional said, man, you now have a defense that can kind of make up for the mistakes your offense makes. But at the same time, if you want to, get things going, if Dak can just reduce the mistakes and make the plays he's supposed to make, this team will be fine.
Yeah, so. I think so. The sport, what you got?
Well, now I feel like we have a defense that can bend and not break versus in the beginning of the year where if the offense was slow, especially on the road, they were a pretty poor road team, against Denver and teams like that, where if the offense wasn't on their game, you pretty much didn't have a shot. But now I feel like we have a competent defense that could keep us in games, get stops, shut down the run, and just create more possessions for the offense. There were games this year where the offense would maybe have 5 possessions the entire game because teams were just able to grind, wear out the defense, have long, like 7, 8, 9, 10 minute drives, and then you had to be perfect when you got the ball back on offense. But I mean, the message for the game tonight, I think, is just complimentary football. The offense was very shaky in the first half, but the defense and special teams hung in there, especially the defense. And the special teams
Yeah.
made some huge plays. Even if I know that the offense shit the bed, I think the red zone offense has some big issues, and that's going to be kind of
Yeah.
masked with this win. Like if they would have lost, dude, can you imagine how they'd be getting crucified in the media right now with
Yep.
with that fourth down call? Like,
Yep.
But why
when,
is that?
I don't know.
I
He
mean,
gets
seriously,
pass
this is
happy.
going on 3 years now.
And
That
Too
like
pass
problem.
happy.
they get the special teams recovery, the long snap, or Trent Sieg recovers it. And then the first play, Javante runs it down to the 1 yard line. And then you do like this weird boot with Dak, and he can't get to the edge anymore. So he gets out of bounds, and then you pass it again, and you pass it on fourth down, then you go for it. It didn't make any sense. Like if you were gonna go for it on fourth down, you should have ran the ball on third down. Just
You
pound it
could have
in with
ran it 4
Javante.
straight times.
Yeah, and they were on their toes, dude. Like you were getting 6, 7 yards of carry. I don't get it. I really don't get it. So that's gonna bite us at some point. If we even sniff, the wild card or anything like that,
Yeah.
that's not gonna fly in the playoffs, dude. Like you're
Nope.
going up against the best coaching staffs in the NFL. So you can get away with that with like Sirianni, but if you're going against McVay or Shanahan, guys like that, no, it's not
Yep.
gonna fly. So I think at the end of the day, man, complimentary football, special teams, even though you didn't get points after that last special teams recovery, at least you took a possession away from Philly, which
Yeah.
it took some time off the clock and it allowed us to get the ball back. And then we made plays to kick the game winning field goal. So in retrospect, it panned out, but it's not always going to go that way. They just got lucky tonight. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
look, I mean, with Kansas City, like this is the spot that I wanted to catch. Like best case scenario, Dallas wins, Kansas City gets this emotional comeback at home that saves their season. Now you're going on a short week on the road, Thanksgiving. So like situational wise, this is the best case scenario. So
Pressure.
a lot of pressure on them now, and now we're at
Yep.
home. They get to rest for a few days, short week, but um, I think we have a decent shot to win. It's going to be a tight game. Dallas a home dog again. They're 3.5 point underdogs at home, so
Yeah.
not getting the respect yet after beating the Super Bowl champs.
Right.
But I think they'll get our best shot. So
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Daniel. I know you've been waiting to get on, man. I know it's been a good night tonight. So if you want to give your last words or what your thoughts, what I'm saying about
Man,
Saturday
I've
night
been waiting for so long, JV. You know how it is. Come on now. Oh my gosh.
the Cowboys got that W tonight, man.
Yes,
And the
they
defense
did, man.
showed
I
up
was
and
there. Hey,
everything goes
bro.
together with the
Bro, I
offense
was there
back.
at the Omni
Yeah.
Sports Bar in Dallas, dude. There were Eagle fans in that place. It was
Oh, yeah?
slaughtered, dude. I'm telling you. Bro, those zebras were trying to help the Eagles out, bro. They were trying to help them. But guess
They
what?
were saying that Zebras was trying to help the Cowboys out.
I don't know about that. I don't know
Okay.
about that. But you know what? You know how it is, man. You know how it is. But I tell you what, George Pickens needs to be signed. I think the whole panel can agree to this. He needs to be signed. And CeeDee Lamb, I am so disappointed in you, man. You drop a crucial catch in the end zone in a tied game, or you were down by 7 at one point. In a tie or down by 7, you should have caught that pass. I'm sorry. And George Pickens, the greatest catches of all time, the over-the-shoulder catches from Dak. It's so amazing,
double coverage
man.
catches. Oh,
yeah, against Cooper DeJean of all people, dude. And Cooper DeJean is a good corner. He's a good corner. So my thing is the whole takeaway out of all this, when Dallas had those 2 forced fumbles late in the game, the one on defense and the one on special teams, that was the turning point. And the 56-yard field goal by Elliott, Wide right, dude. I really thought he would have made that. That was the crucial part of the game. And Quentin Williams, that dude is a dog. I'm not kidding to y'all. He is by far the best defensive tackle in the NFL.
Man.
Probably better than Jeffrey Simmons. I'm just
he done changed the whole team around, bro.
Exactly. And Overshone, I'm sure the whole panel thing agreed to this. Overshone was flying all around the place today. It looked like he was back. It looked like. And the other thing too about the Cowboys is that, what Sports 78 said, you're on a short week and you're going to play the Chiefs at home on Thanksgiving and you're an underdog. You got to come out and play at your best. If you want to make the playoffs, you got to go for it. Like you got to go on this run and go for it. If you want to play, you go for it.
Yep, I agree. Yep. So my thoughts, man, is I basically agree with everything what everybody said on the panel, man. We got to keep the pedal to the metal. We got to play consistent, disciplined football if we want to go further and continue on this run, man. I think this was a good step this afternoon or tonight now. But yeah, I think if we continue to play like that, and I think the defense is only going to get better. And they can they can shut teams, hold teams down to like, 17, 16 points. Oh boy, that'd be real good. So yeah. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. I appreciate you, Dak Delusional. Daniel, I appreciate your patience, Daniel. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I appreciate you, JB. I had to try to get on here, man. I had to try.
Old school, I appreciate you, everybody. Miss Matrix in the chat. Yeah, man. I thank y'all, man. I appreciate it. We're gonna do this again. Yes, sir. All right.